My name is DeAnna Willis. I'm the Executive Director here at the Doolittle home. I have been the Executive Director since 1999, and prior to that time I was the consultant here at the facility for many years. So I have a good bead on the Doolittle home, what it does, and how we make things work here. I'm proud to say that most of the staff has been here for an extended period of time. We have some staff members that have been in this facility for 30 years or more, which is a pretty good idea of what we do and how we do it. One of the things that I really like about the home is that if you look around and if you have the opportunity, please go onto our website and you can see a virtual tour of the facility. But we tend to be more like a bed and breakfast with fabulous nursing care. So the best of both worlds. We're not so much an institution as a home, which makes us very, very unique and very, very special. The residents that live here come in and they're independent, they're up and about and functioning on their own, and as their needs increase, our services increase. We're fortunate enough to have a long-term care facility right at the end of the corridor. Our nursing unit holds 9 people at any period of time, and for those on our life care program, they can avail themselves of the nursing unit whenever they need it. Our other residents can use the facility for a small fee, and that is part of the services that we have here. Again, we are unique. What we look for is to maintain the person with as much independence as possible. We do this through so many things. We actually have a hairdresser that comes in once a week and everybody gets their hair done. That's part of our service. We also make absolutely sure that our residents' clothes are not only cleaned but pressed. So everyone has iron shirts and iron clothing here. It helps. It helps with the way they feel about themselves and the way they interact with other residents. Our dining room service is exceptional, as is most things with the Doolittle home. And what I mean by exceptional, one, the food is wonderful. But not only that, the atmosphere in our dining room is just lovely. It's more of a hotel type of service than anything else. And our residents have the ability to sit down, enjoy their meals with the other residents of the home. We actually have a system here where every 2 months we change the resident's seat. It's by the luck of the draw, and then people move to a new table. This helps with some of the conversations that go on, and it keeps the stories in the dining room quite lively, as you can well imagine. We also have services such as PT, OT, speech therapies. They all come to the Doolittle home at the request of the physician, and our physician comes here once every 2 weeks. So if someone chooses to use the house physician, they know that they're going to be able to see them whenever they have their needs to make sure that they are being met. We also have housekeeping services, and people are here on an ongoing basis. They maintain this lovely, lovely building pristinely. We are very, very proud of the home, and we try and make sure that it is kept up in such a way that it is pleasant for our residents that live here. Activity program is rather extensive. We have in-house activities, and we have a van that has wheelchair capacity, and residents go out to dinner, they go out to other programs, they go out shopping. They really drive the program. They let our activities director know what they want to do, which is exactly the way we like it. Our board of trustees is a unique group also. They come from all backgrounds. Most of them are local here in Foxborough, but we do have trustees from as far away as Marshfield that come to our meetings and support the Doolittle home. They have a unique approach to what they want to happen here at the home. They believe in total independence, and they want our staff to understand this idea of independence, dignity, and while still fulfilling their needs to maintain them in this capacity. The board meets several times a year, and one of our lovely traditions here at the Doolittle home is that the board members come here and they actually serve tea to the residents. Service not only means service to the home, it means service to the residents. And this is a good way to remind them why they are here in the home, and they love it as much as the residents do. We have several other programs here in the facility. Some of them deal with the fact that we have residents who actually leave the home for vacations. No one is here on an ongoing basis if they choose not to be. People have vacationed in Florida to visit their families, and they've been gone for part of the winter season. They come back here, and some of them vacation in the summertime where they're actually going to Maine. And again, they stay for the summer season. So this is their home, and that's the environment that we like to create. We have a place on our third floor area here in the home where families can come from out of town and spend the night, spend the weekend, spend a week, whatever works for them. And they're charged a nominal amount to be in that particular portion of the home, but they can come downstairs to visit the residents at any point in time. So they don't have to leave at the end of a day. They're here for as long as they choose to be here. They eat their meals with our residents, and they have the capability of enjoying all of the other family members that do come to the home. We have had family members, not only do we know the parents who live here, the children who are away, but we know their children and their animals. I mean, everybody comes to visit at the Doolittle home, which again makes this a wonderful, wonderful place and a wonderful gathering place for everyone.